Hello, everyone. I'm Corinne Davis, your host of The Rundown. Welcome back. If you like track, you're going to really like this episode. Most of you know that our men's and women's track and field team headed to the NCAA Division II Outdoor National Championship in Pueblo, Colorado. Before we get into the weekend, I just want to say that this group has continued to impress me throughout the season, not only because they've broken program and conference records weekly, but many of them have etched their names into the national record books, along with holding and maintaining the top spot in national rankings. And they continued that trend this past weekend. Crossing the 2023 track and field season finish line, the Lady Buffs placed third overall, while the Buffs were national championship runner-ups. Looking at individual accomplishments, Eleanor Kurtabi, someone whose name you've heard quite a bit over the past few months and has hung out with us on the show, had a successful weekend. But even I feel like successful is an understatement, seeing that she claimed the national title in her signature race, the 3,000 meter steeplechase, with a time of 10:22.76. She is now the three-time back-to-back reigning national champ in that event. Taylor Nellums, another well-known name around here, who's also joined us in the studio, finished second overall in the triple jump, jumping for 43.6 feet. Lauren Chawajaneza ran a 35:18.93 in the 10,000 meter race to clinch a third place spot in this event. Carissa Perry has continued to impress in the 400 meter race all season long, placing third overall at the national meet with a time of 53:39. And our 4x100 meter relay crew, Jordan A. Scott, Leah Belfield, Alana Wilson, and Deandra Green earned a third place finish, registering a time of 44:23. Two of our Buff relay teams swept this weekend, starting with our 4x100 meter relay squad. Joseph Manu, Jerry Jokpa, Jalen Purcell, and Isaac Bazio brought home the gold, running a 38:70. The 4x400 meter relay squad, Odell James, Jamarcus Burks, Brian Pittman, and Quentin Sansing finished first, recording a time of 3:05.80. Isaac Bazio secured a second place finish in the 100 meter race with a time of 10:03 as a freshman. I've been saying this and I will continue to say this. This kid has a lot of talent. He's going to do some big things. Butari Ruganegwa placed third in the 800 meter race with a time of 1:47.92, and Quentin Sansing placed third in the 400 meter race with a time of 46:09. It was a fantastic finish to the season. I'm super proud of them. In honor of a strong finish and a successful season, we are going to show you guys an interview that we did with head coach Matt Stewart on the success of his program and how he's been able to build a dynasty here at West Texas A&M. We will also show you a few highlight videos that our lovely SID Brooke Alverson created. Take a look. You have some of the most incredible athletes from all over the world. How do you find these guys?
Well, there's a lot of recruiting services that reach out to us, and then, once we kind of got the program going, we get a few from each country, and then they go back and tell people that they had success here, they graduated from here, they loved their experience here, and then it just kind of starts, like I said, again, snowballing. You start getting more people from Ghana, people from all over the world. Obviously Ghana's kind of our big one right now. We got a lot of guys and from there, so that's been a big country for us, and then really have had people from all over the world. Really, a lot of countries have been represented with our team. So,
you've also gotten to work with Olympian Ben Azamati. How does it feel to have coached such an elite athlete like himself?
Yeah, well, it's just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me. I probably won't coach anybody that good again. I think that I'm still coaching him, thank goodness, but just having him do what he did really put our program on the map. Just the performances he had, Texas Relays just on the big stage, and Olympics and World Championships, and just everything he's done. I think he's still got a lot in the tank, and it's just been huge for our program and a big recruiting tool. I mean, we've really blown up because of him, and just a lot of people reach out and they want to come here and want to be able to run fast like him. So I guess that's my job, and our job as coaches to help him do that.
Texas A&M absolutely moving. They're in lane 6. Minnesota State Mantino running well on the outside of the track. But right now this is all West Texas A&M. West Texas A&M folks on the final anchor carry there. Watching you storming the string.
We hope you guys enjoyed that just as much as we did. Track is our last sport in season until August, so you know what that means. It is camp season. WT Athletics will be holding several sports camps over the summer break. You can sign up by going to gobuffsgo.com. At the top of the page, select departments, then hit summer camps in the middle of the right side column, which will then take you to a list of our sports camps and the links to registration. It's a great way for kids to learn new skills and interact with our coaches and athletes. So if you have a son, a daughter, niece, nephew, grandkid, please go to gobuffsgo.com. We would love to have them on campus sporting and supporting the maroon and white. Before we head out, I want to remind everyone, if you haven't already, please go follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at WT The Rundown. And if you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Be sure to look out for extra content as the summer progresses, like Coffee with Coaches. As always, we appreciate you guys and your endless support. That's all for this week's episode. We will see you next time. I'm Corinne Davis, and you're watching The Rundown.